Greetings, this is Peter Burns from Del Mar, and this morning I'd like to talk to you about something near and dear to my heart, which is the new luxury car rental business that I have teamed up with a local operator here in Southern California as an expansion of what I did in 1996, where I believe I was one of the first, if not the first, exotic car rental operator in the U.S. as an extension from my moped and bicycle rental company that started in 1977. So basically, I came here to California to do a business deal, and it was about 4 years ago. And I'm from back east, and I had started a number of businesses, one of which caught the eye of a very wealthy man in La Jolla who was in the travel business, and he wanted for me to come and do a business deal with the one business that I had started that was close to what he did. And I packed for a week, and I haven't left yet. That's been 4 years. In the meantime, I've become, what am I? I would say a perfect example of the, I'm almost like a millennial in that don't own a house, don't own a car, don't own all the other things that everybody else seems to buy from my generation because it doesn't matter to me anymore. And one of the things I needed was transportation. So after I'd exhausted using Lyft and Uber, I heard of an app called Turo, where Turo is where people rent their private sports cars and whatnot. And that was cool, that appealed to me. So I had met a fella who has about a dozen cars, and they're all very nice sports cars. And I started renting his cars off the Turo app. I met the young entrepreneur, fantastic guy. He's in his early 30s. He's a former Navy man, family man, 2 kids, and basically I started talking to him because I was interested in maybe helping him with his business, not to mention driving all his cars all the time. So what I did was I put together an opportunity where I can lend him money to expand his fleet and then go into business with him. And I took a 25% interest in his existing business. I'm expanding that to 20 cars. I am cleaning up his credit and paying off some of his little debts and cleaning up all the inquiries and things like that through the component in my business of Burns Funding that does that sort of thing. Then I will give him $300,000 or $400,000 to buy half a dozen or 9 new cars, giving myself wonderful transportation. I get a new car every week, and I can expand this into an opportunity that I might be able to offer others as I capsulize it. My feeling is wealthy people would love to have any car that they wanted to drive on a weekly basis and switch out all the time. So I can create a business opportunity from this, not to mention the fact I have cash flow being generated from all the cars that I funded and really cool cars that I get change out every week. So that's sort of like how I am taking something that is a need, which is transportation, and turn it into a for-profit enterprise. Perfect example of how my mind thinks, and a perfect example of having a lot of fun while making a lot of money. Thank you very much.